Your first battle against dragons. I'll show you how tough they are. So what kind of weird name are you gonna have?
Paul!
Well, that's boring.
It's Dratini. I've never seen that Pokemon before. It's very unfamiliar to me.
Yeah, it really is. Well, you forgot we had one the first time. So it might be.
It's not very effective. Thunder Wave.
So it paralyzed the electric... Well, shit. This might not be the best area for BB-8. But yeah, just warning you guys, this is the hardest gym of the game.
Paralyzed.
And yes, that includes the 16th gym. Wait, what am I talking about? This is totally the last gym. There's only 8 of them. I think it might be a good idea to go out into the next route to train after this fight.
Time to train! I've been waiting for this! You may or may not be level 18 in our level 50 game.
Protein!
Gotta get that protein!
I like how all of our conversations have nothing to do with Pokemon or what's on the screen most of the time. Oh shit.
Now you're posed.
Oh shit. Imagining a
Aren't
really
they normal to normal type moves though?
No, I believe normal types are also weak. I'll check if you want. Either way, Tatsu is getting switched out or dying. One of the two, I don't care. Never mind!
So I thought they were just resistant to, like, the main element, the starter element plus electricity.
Plus poison, I believe. Well, let's find out. And then heal Tom.
Look out! Here comes Tom! Not resistant.
Oh.
Told ya.
I didn't know that.
Why are you that overpowered?
Which is why in Generation 7 we totally didn't make a whole type specifically to kill dragons.
Oh, they're still clearly the best type, but...
Oh, alright!
I mean, the next best type, in my opinion, the next best type is only the next best type because they only lose to one type and beat out another strong type.
Which one?
Electric. I think electrics are one of the strongest types. Because they only lose to ground and they're really good against water, which is also a really good type. And a very common type as well.
Well, in Generation 1 it was totally psychic, 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 psychic.
Well, yeah.
But yeah, in Gen 2 it was... I love how in Gen 2, how the people of Generation 2 were like, hey, we finally fixed the dragons! We finally fixed the psychic types! We made 2 types specifically to counter it! What about dragons? We'll get back to you on that!
We'll get back to you on that 15 years later.
Okay, we finally made something to counter dragons!
Why do we counter fairy? We'll get back to you on that!
We already did! It's called poison types.
Where do we find poison types? We'll get back to you on that.
We'll get back to you on that. There's very little poison types in Generation 6.
I'm disappointed. That's why I'm giving you a thumbs up. You've met lots of dragon nests. That just can't be true.
Well, you're a dick.
That's you.
Anyway, I'm taking the experience share off of no. We need to train the others more.
We gotta train.
Anyway, I think it's time to head to the southern routes. Yes, there's a route south of Blackthorn that is completely optional.
Good evening, you're at welcome to our We Can Heal Your Pokemon. Shall we heal your Pokemon? Okay, may I see your Pokemon? Thank you for waiting. Your Pokemon are fully healed. We hope to see you again.
The only problem with doing this route is that you have to literally go down it 3 times to get everything. Let's do so. Route 45, Mountain Road ahead. Yeah, let's head down this way. If you're wondering what that cave is, it's Dark Cave. We'll explore it much later. Of course. The one thing I can't use BB-8 on.
Elixir.
Elixir.
Eli Zer.
My Pokemon are power-packed.
Power Pack Pokemon. Power Pack Pokemon. Perry.
Power-packed Pokemon.
Perry's Power Pack Pokemon.
Onix looks like it's trying to eat its own tail.
They threw a rock. We should play out this battle to the end.
I'm kind of confused because Onix is a rock type.
It's rock ground, isn't it?
I'm
sure it's rock ground.
It's rock.
No, it's rock ground. And then it turns into steel ground.
Rock. Oh.
Well,
I'm pretty sure it was rock type.
it is rock type. It's just also ground type.
Alright, I'm checking this.
Bind!
Which is a lot less douchey than it was in Generation 1, where
Darn it, he's already a nobody!
Oh, he is ground. Oh.
Onix is already a nobody.
I thought he was only rock type.
Nope.
That's really odd.
You're right. A critic at Soup BBA Tom Fox gained 334, yet Hiker Perry was defeated.
Oh, that's kind of weird.
I'm not much good at thinking, see, so I just plow ahead with Pat. Wow, you're pretty tough. Should I get your phone number? I'll call you for a rematch.
Heck no, I don't need another Joey.
What is your battle It's foolish to use strong moves indiscriminately. Looks over at Perry.
Hey, it's Peekaboo! The Generation 1 Pokemon from Seafoam Islands. Right?
Peekaboo. Peekaboo. Weak to Pikachu.
Yeah. That's how they countered it. That way it wouldn't be that strong of a Pikachu. Right?
Oh look, it's got feathers in its ears, so it's protected against the cold.
Not against the thunder, though.
Should have drank that potion that Sidon gave you. I don't like Sidon.
Oh, he's everyone's favorite Groudon impersonator.
What? Groudon impersonator?